Huju. And as you have, you've been making this news isn't really sort of pertaining or important to you because you've been too busy preparing against the undead, the eventual march of the undead that's incoming.
Yeah, lots to
Sure,
do.
the portals can be seen from a good distance away, but they don't seem to be appearing anywhere around here. So as that is happening, let me set my own stage, my own music.
It's like, oh, my brothers are fine. Yeah, my brothers are dead, I think.
Yep.
Who would think about lucky brothers like those? JK, JK. Yep, rip me in chat. The death of Huju. Huju.
So the last few shipments of supplies have come into North Australia in preparation for what's coming. Basically, there has been trade between North Australia and the few hidden settlements in the sink. And these elven settlements have been benefiting quite a lot from all the trades coming in from both Entwin and the sunken cities. These calls for supplies and drop-offs of exiles, criminals sometimes, but they all know those people that actually drive those ships, drive them with sell those ships, sail them with a purpose. North Australia isn't exactly the place where such things are dropped off. No, this frontier town, as you would know, Huju, has been under wraps from most of the governing cities of this world, and is quite a thriving community where outlaws and the brigands are not welcome, but those that wish proper, true freedom, aka just reforming brigands and outlaws, essentially. But nonetheless, with the help of the elven settlements, as well as the rebel, or the revolutionary force that raided the prison, the mage prison, a long while ago, has also been trading with you, and thus comes your supplies for North Australia. Roll for me D100, please.
Oop.
62. All right. You don't get any new supplies in a month's time, but here you get given. Looks to be in the shipment itself. I'll write them all down in a mysterious note. A handout for you. Mm-hmm. Long. So you lucked out.
Fuji's not in the process of deciding things, right? He's just random.
Nope. Actually, the professor put in a good word for you, and you are currently in charge of the defenses.
Okay.
And as such, I'm writing down a whole list of like resources for you to use. Don't worry, you can ask for help from the other players as well as to how best to do these
Is,
defenses, and you can give to me
is there scrolls
like
and
a
stuff?
final answer later on. What was it? Sorry.
Are there scrolls and stuff in this place? Like in this land, like magic?
Yes, actually, yeah. Magic is abundant here. This is just like just like Zeitland. They don't really take too kindly to the anti-mage rules of Entoin. Uh, so a lot of like the rebel the prisoners, the major prisoners here. Oh, sorry, from there have made it here, and as such, yeah, this place is abundant with magical stuff.
Ooh. Can I like two things come to mind. Two spells. A darkness and protection against evil. Good and evil.
Okay.
Is that like a possible thing?
Sure. Roll for me a D100, please.
Yeah, damn it. Easy.
And I'll give all players access to this handout.
The Bicky Tanner handout. Also, I got like got to do it. I got Druidcraft, so just like our friend the Minotaur and Z Kings campaign to check the weather every day.
Ah, that's good. That's right, cause that spell can do that, right?
Yep. Check the weather every day. I wanna be like what I want to do is just drop all the information on what everyone should work on, like the defenses. Eventually, when we you said it's yeah. So when we're discussing about what to do, how to prep and everything, I'll like drop all my 5 cents onto them, and like all my ideas, and then I think I'll probably go out and like go out into the range, or like out into to see where the undead are, like whereabouts they are, and like probably see like, well, before going out to find them, probably like see if there's any like terrain advantages we can have on against them that I think that they're gonna come into, like they're gonna walk into, like maybe like there's like a mountain. Oh, there's probably no mountains, right? Maybe, like for
Oh,
like
yeah,
an avalanche,
excellent idea.
like to like purposely, chip off like an avalanche and stuff like that, or like maybe lead them into. Will I know if they would get affected by those by that water that I came across?
Water.
Um,
No, probably because
because they
you didn't sense undead.
Yeah.
Nor didn't you, yeah, nor did you hear any of it. Then again, you didn't have the use of the primeval awareness, which you do now. Do you want to go back to the same place and scan using primeval awareness for undead there?
I mean, what I'm thinking is that whatever grabbed me under the water, would I understand that undead could be affected by those two, or would I be like, would I know that undead wouldn't be affected by whatever was trying to grab me? They're like probably trying to grab living souls or something like that.
This
If
would
I
be just
don't know.
intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
If you're recalling information about your favorite enemy, do you get advantage and stuff?
Yep.
Yep, advantage.
Intelligence. Unskilled.
Yes.
Because I don't even know myself.
14. There's a good chance that they won't be affected. Although you can understand undead and you heard the whispers. Very much like a desecrated place. Therefore, if desecrated creatures were to walk over it, you get the sense that they might not be affected. So your supplies have come through. They should be in journals and tab, and you should scroll up. You have 2,000 pounds of timber, 500 pounds of metal scraps, 20 pounds of adamantine, 100 healing potions, and a lot of weapon shipments listed out there. I'll write as we go through this session what is under production and what is under what is to be defended. So thus far, you will have units available before.
Arrows matter?
Arrows do not matter. They're also unlimited, I'll say. And then, basically, I'll give you units available for work soon. I'm just writing them all down.
Do we have cleric stuff? Clerics? Or is it just magic?
Show you suit. Source.
Did I see like the types of undead that were coming, right? Like skeleton zombies? Or like, was it just, I don't know.
Yeah, you got a good look because you spied on them from afar. Yeah, an army of skeletons, few zombies here and there, flying across the zombies and skeletons themselves, a bunch of banshees, saddled up in skeleton horses. There will be whites as well, and get make an intelligence check as well again. advantage.
Come on, be a smart guy. 10. 10.
Then,
Yep.
yes, you've heard records, and basically, it's only ever happened twice in the history of this world where such a creature has appeared in the land of nothing, and has the armies of old, both elven and human, were sent against it to deal with it. You get the sense that the king, sort of like the White King that you saw, briefly with that menacing sword, you get the sense that that is on the level of what is called to be a Death Knight.
The one talking, right?
Yeah, the one talking, and the one giving orders, and of course the skeletal dragon.
I've told everyone about this, right?
Yes. But yeah, with the exception of the main army of North Australia, there are units available for work as well. You can put them to work. You can give them specific tasks to do, and we will deal with it in roles as well. You can give them production tasks as well, and just like building tasks, or you can put them on standby and like station them out there in the land of nothing if you want them to just like intercept the enemy and then run back to North Australia, or if you want them to wait and flank, that sort of thing. There's all sorts. You also have G for help, and I'd say whoever's tuned into the stream, they can help you as well, and they can act as like your advisor and stuff.
Lead advisors.
So yeah, check out the are you looking through the handout right now?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. For that exceptional talent, roll a d100 for me.
Here we go, the exceptional one.
44.
44 of them.
He is an exceptional sentinel. So he can stay in one place, and he can lock down a lot of units, and it'll take a while for him to die.
Cool.
This guy is a mix between barbarian and fighter, essentially.
Ish. Can I inquire about having bludgeoning weapons?
Oh yeah, good point. You can have them start to be made if you want. You don't have to assign any of these units for that production for now, but do you want all of those metal scraps to be turned into bludgeoning weapons? Or do you want those metal scraps, do you want to assign this much metal scraps to be made into bludgeoning weapons? How much do you want?
Because there's a lot of, you think, like, my guess there's gonna be a lot of skeletons, yeah?
A lot of skeletons, yeah. The thing is, a well-placed arrow will still pierce through bone and shatter and destroy bone and stuff. But they have to be a bit more accurate. Also, you didn't roll that well in the D100. Yeah, if you rolled a bit higher, it would have put more bludgeoning weapons for the shipment.
Can we make slings?
That's a really good idea, actually. Yeah. Leather's no problem here to get. So we can essentially assign most of the ranged. You want most of the ranged units in preparation to have the sling of their own.
Yeah. Oh, pretty much
Okay.
everyone. If they're special, if they're really good at bows, just have like they can have both, right?
They can have both, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like, yeah, not much difference as well. If they're really good with the bows and then they use a sling, yeah, you'd rather want them to use a bow instead.
If there's like people who don't know how to use anything, they can use sling.
Okay.
Or like are too scared. Or little kids, old grandmas.
I put that in the notes. Pretty much everyone equals slings. Alright. That I'd say with the scrolls being made and the slings being made as well. That's North Australia. That's 40% of the workforce being put
And
to
we'll
work.
have some what's good bludgeoning? Great club?
You can
No.
fashion wooden clubs
Flail.
if you want. You want them to make flails?
Flail's one hand, yeah? One hand.
Yep.
Yeah. I want to make sure like the special guys always have like a bludgeoning and a slashing.
Okay. Alright, so you want maces and flails to be made? The smiths tell you while they can make flails, it'll take a little bit longer to make than a mace. They can
Yeah,
make
what's the cheapest? It's mace.
mace. Basically stick. Wood stick. Bang a metal bit at the end. As simple as I can describe it.
How about great clubs?
Oh yeah, easily. Like you don't even need a smith to fashion those.
Great clubs. Great for big damage.
Alright, good to know. And you don't really need to be. Everyone's proficient with clubs and great clubs.
There's
Pretty
no.
much everyone.
There's no. Long range. Like what's it called? 10 feet range ones. Bludgeoning.
Not really. No, that would be like a. There's no like two-handed flails. Would you like to propose the prototype to the smiths?
For the sentinel guy. Yeah.
To the sentinel guy? Yeah, sure.
Or was the sentinel guy just defense? Or was he sentinel as in like the feet sentinel?
All of that.
Okay.
Like, you can. He's actually an exceptional talent. Wherever you put him, he will do really good. Except
Okay.
for 1v1ing the most dangerous units.
And he specializes in any weapon, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. It's
I give him a halberd.
okay. He's like a dark-skinned Hercules. This guy.
With a morning star at the end. Does that work? It's a morning star is like bludgeoning, isn't it?
Yep. It'll take him a while to get used to, but you want him to spend the time training with this weapon.
Sure.
Okay. All right. It's actually a really good idea. Actually,
Did any like civilians there?
oh, yeah, the civilians and the army are fighting with you.
Yes. Ring the bell. Ding ding ding. That's a good. The
Pretty
the
much.
peasant. Well, they turn into. Oh.
peasants turn into militia.
Yeah, the militia, peasant militia thing.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you,
Essentially, yeah.
Queen. I gotta get them all
Remember, this is a pretty
practice.
harsh landscape. So all of the tribesfolk that are living around North Australia proper, and then
They're all tough.
there's the mercenaries and stuff of North Australia that live there. Everyone can fight here.
Yeah, okay. I'll make sure they all practice with slashing and a bludgeoning.
Okay. If you want these being made at the moment with the slings and the clubs and the smiths working on maces, and then everyone else on training duty, that's 100% of the workforce done. They'll be trained for the upcoming fight, but there's no workforce left to make any defenses. Remember, Australia has no walls. So you have to divert some
Okay, never
of the
mind.
workforce. No, I mean, unless you want to just make a fighting force, that's actually viable.
Now we need some walls. We need something.
With the shipment that you have, 2,000 pounds of timber is not going to be enough to surround North Australia fully with walls. But you can surround 2 directions with that. So you can do east-west and then have north open. Bad idea. You can surround south-north.
We know that they're just coming from the north, right?
Correct, yeah.
How much time do we have? Can we calculate?
With the from the gather, in order to figure out, you're gonna have to use one of the scouting parties to keep track of them. You want to do that?
Yep.
Okay, that's the one you use.
I think I was gonna go scout.
You're only one person. You wanna commit yourself to that?
I mean, I'll go with them.
You'll go with them? Okay, that's fine. So they'll have a much better chance of surviving out there. Roll for me survival check.
Because I wanted to go there as, check the terrain, see if there's any mountains to,
Yep.
Stuff.
You want the other scouting parties to be in charge of that? Because you have to have just the one keeping track of the army.
We'll go together at first to go just see the different terrain around on our way to find the army. And then once we find them, we'll leave one guy or 2. Well, I'll leave that. Maybe I'll stay tracking it, and then send one guy to keep going back and forth to report.
Yeah, it's already assumed one guy is going back and forth to report.
What did you say again? What perception check?
Survival.
Survival check. Advantage for terrain. Yeah? Question mark?
No, but advantage for having people help you.
Okay. Survival. Report. 24.
24. That's pretty good. Judging by the speed at which the vanguard of the undead are coming in, especially since the skeletal horses aren't exactly galloping across the plains, it looks like you have a week before the main. You have 6 days before the vanguard, the first advanced unit, the fastest of them, will reach North Australia, and you have around a week to 8 to 9 days.
Well, what's the fastest, guys? Horse people.
Yeah, the people on the horse, but they're marching in tune with the units up front. They're not galloping.
Oh,
Otherwise, they would have reached North Australia in a day. Just the cavalry.
oh, so they're walking with like skeletons and stuff.
Yeah, they are.
Is there any like opportunities for terrain, like a mountain to slow them down?
Yep, make
Or
a
like
survival check.
a choke
And
point to like just ping some people. Oh, I don't know if I'll probably attack because they got a horse clan. Survival check.
Yep.
Advantage or no?
Yes, advantage.
Cool.
24. Again. Closer to the west and east of North Australia, actually, but like a little bit further up. I'll mark it as a square on your map. There are what looks to be going deep down, like ravines, just sheer drops. And one of them is traversable from the undead side, actually. Like they can go through the ravine, then pop out of the western side of North Australia, and then ambush you guys from there. Attack from there. And the other one is just a sheer drop from both places. Not an ambushable place, but definitely a place. If you can lead them there, you can fight them against that wall, or push them against that. But that requires taking the initiative and going on the offense. But yeah, the west side, it gives you some ideas. You can either place like a battalion there, but since it's a choke point, you can even place just the singular guy there and he'll hold it off.
The left one seems like a choke point and to bait them into.
Yeah, left one is a choke point, and right one is just a sheer drop.
Well, you'll have to lead them to both of them. Yeah.
Oh, was it sorry?
We would have to lead them to both of them, either one of them. Well, because they are like it's
Yeah,
you're saying them to the left and right. Like
yes, but the left one can be entered from the north, so the undead can actually march through it.
Okay.
Whereas the right one, it's just straight up like a sheer cliff, and then it's snow.
And this choke point we can like we can make an avalanche or just fight them.
The drop is going like this way. So like using the commoner token, if this guy were to walk this way, he'd fall off the cliff essentially.
There's risky for both.
Yeah, for the other one, basically, yeah, you can fall off and also drop. However, you can approach from the north and just go in the ravine, and then pop out and then attack North Australia from there.
Okay. And you're saying too that we can just make a hold over here.
You can, but that requires luring the undead to that place as well.
Over there.
Yeah. The best part is the ravine is thin enough to where the dragon can't actually access it that well.
Is the dragon flying with him?
The dragon is not flying with them. You get the sense that the dragon is deeper into the army, probably protecting the king.
Somewhere back, back. Not with the first guys.
Not with the vanguard. Yeah.
There's a big enough gap between the first guys and the next guys.
There is a large gap. Yeah.
Okay. And how far away is this ravine from?
Oh, it's like a good.
Place?
It's like a good half a day away from North Australia.
Half a day.
Yeah.
And it's still a week or something, right? Away.
The thing is, there's nothing stopping the undead from just marching from the north, and it's just going down. So there has to be a way. If you want to make use of the ravine, you have to lure them there.
Yeah, if they like shoot them in. Do we have like animals to ride? Like, have we been like, how do they live with? Like, they don't have any animals, like sled things.
There is there's oxen, there's yaks essentially, but no animals for mobility around here. Yeah, horses won't really survive here that much.
Do we have like skis and stuff or something, or like what's fast? Snowboard.
What's fast here?
Like how?
Yeah.
Like it's just been a chill place, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, people just go around here by foot. Like it's not like everywhere here is snow. It's more like a dry desert that snows a lot, but snow doesn't really form on the ground for too long. So it's a lot of just like shitty dirt. It is the land of nothing.
Oh, yeah, do we have like shape water cantrip?
Yeah. What for?
To make some walls.
Wolves. Ice wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly can. But then there'll be quite a bit of your
Yeah.
There'll be quite a bit of your mage people. I'd say between making the scrolls and doing the shape water, they'd be busy. Like they'd be used up.
Looking at the amount of enemies, do I look like we'll be overrun? Like they outnumber us like crazy?
Yeah. Easily.
Okay. So might have to like if we have one holding place at our base, it probably won't hold, right?
Correct.
So maybe we... Is this place the right place? Is that also a good place to hold or not?
Not really. In terms of like strategic advantage, Nah, I mean, you can lure them there and fight side by side with a cliff, but if you maneuver wrong, your back would be towards a cliff.
Hmm.
The thing is, the same can be said for them. They are undead, so.
Yeah. Do we have like a shield push guy?
Plenty.
Um.
I mean, there's not much of them. Like, North Australia has all sorts of mercenaries, so you can find maybe like 3 or 5 shield push guys.
I think we'll try, because I feel like if we just make our defenses on one thing, on the just North Australia, we'll probably get wrecked. Like, just by numbers. Like, even if we kill a lot, it'll pile up and then they can just, climb over whatever walls we make eventually, like, really easy.
Yep.
So I think, we'll try make 2 forces that are willing and capable, and we'll try like fix them, like not just like all mages or something, like make sure it's proper fighters and a mix of everything that'll be good for the terrain.
Yep.
And we'll send split it there and here, but we'll also have the rest like just the rest at home getting ready there, just to split up their split up their army, or at least die trying to kill as much as we can.
Okay. Alright. Good to know. So writing that down on overall plan.
To wear out the numbers before it comes.
Okay, so you plan on doing hit and run tactics and engaging them out there before eventually grouping in North Australia for the final stand?
Because we have no. You said there's lots of horses, or just like 1 or 2?
Horses for you guys?
Enemy.
Enemy. There's from the initial unit you saw, from the Vanguard unit, there's 10.
Because you said we have yaks. Did you say yak?
Yep, yak.
Like, what's the fastest animal we can ride?
Good question. Probably like a large mountain goat.
Mountain goat? And we have those tamed?
I have 4 of them tamed.
Okay, how fast is a mountain goat? 40. And that horse looks like a normal horse?
Yeah.
A riding horse?
Yep, riding horse.
That's probably about 50. Let's see. 60.
So yeah, you can employ hit and run tactics, but you will have casualties because they have cavalry and you don't. And cavalry is a deadly force on open plains.
Yeah, that's the only reason why it's a bit scary.
And the scary part about the cavalry, all of them are consisting of white, not skeletal warriors. So yeah, you can. It is a good idea. Like the G tells you, Sounds like a good idea. On paper, too. If you're outnumbered, you might as well whittle them down before they come at you, and then you have a fighting chance. But what use is there sending your people to, well, die off before they can even get to your place and defend themselves?
Yeah, probably right. Be poking them. Or poke them like when they're like in close to those to those choke points.
Mm-hmm.
We have like 2 different poking teams to draw them in.
Yep.
And then run back to where our choke point is, or like surprise.
Okay.
Team.
So do you want to use all of your fighting forces for that? This is not counting the, like I said, not counting the main force of North Australia. These are just the fighting force you're given.
Oh, that I've been given.
Yeah. So you have 5 units, and each unit consists of like 12 to 20 people. Each unit is all the same sort of like fighting strength. They're either mercenaries or tribesfolk.
How big is the ravine?
On to the left.
Yeah.
It's like it stretches for like 30 feet wide entering in, and then as you go into it, it gets as thin as like only just 10 feet wide in the middle of it.
Okay.
It's like it's like the size of the choke point Leonidas in the 300 held.
And it's like the ground is like dirt.
The ground is at the bottom of the ravine. The ground is ice, actually.
Oh, it's ice.
Mm.
But
It's like real thick ice.
Real thick.
Like, yeah. I'll be back 10 minutes. Apparently, IKEA was still open, and my dad needs help getting furniture in the house. I'll be right back 10 minutes. Alright. There are your options. There's your topography for now. Let me know what your advisors have told you to build as defenses and stuff. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Yo.
Give me like 10 minutes.
Any advisors? The plan was just since I feel like we're gonna get overrun, so we would split them. They're probably gonna die, but they probably would die normally if we just pick one hold at one place. Just because of the dragon. We have no walls. There's yaks. Are they like OP or something? We have no walls. It's kind of why I was just trying to split to like just hold up, make a line of human wall. I mean, if we go to make a wall where this ravine is, at least it's like we can make a small wall. Like we don't have to make a wall to cover like a whole village. I don't know. That's just my thinking. Just because of the numbers. I feel like, yeah. I don't know how much we can build in a week. Like,
Yeah.
to cover like the village.
I'm trying to think what you could even do.
If we had if those horses went fast, I'd be like just trying to. I was just gonna up the nuts, just poke them. Now I'm too scared because of the horses are too fast.
Yeah.
Actually, welcome back. Taking in like input from the expertise guys. Which are you guys? Dragon and Banshees, yep. I don't know what whites are. Am I allowed to search them? Oh, Yak is 50. They're faster.
Yeah, it's a beast of burden. They're not designed for like. They're designed to pull carriages, not like carry people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What if we grew up with one? You know? It's like, carry me, man.
I mean, kind of. Think of it like a cow.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Who rides a cow?
Yeah, you could ride a cow. It's probably not a good idea though. Trying to think. Is it just like have you seen the city or like is it just a wide open space? Or is there like natural terrain?
North Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got no walls.
Yeah, but
I
like
think it's like a flat. Oh, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, if we know what the terrain is, then
Yeah.
because if it is just like essentially a big flat open space with no walls, then we're fucked. But if it's not open, I assume it isn't. I don't know what Clyde's done, or like what he's envisioning. But a city with no walls, a town with no walls, in a place like the Arctic, like the wind and stuff would be crazy, like really cold. So you'd need something to like stop it, whether it be like, hopefully it's not forests, but hopefully it's like, you know, there's like a ridge, like a big, like a mound of like dirt and stuff to like block the wind, and then maybe we can, I don't know, dig trenches or something.
Yeah, need some trenches.
Because it's all undead, right? So
yeah, They just fall
Who
in.
knows how many there is, like you were saying.
That's why we build trenches and lots of different rows and keep falling back. Once
Yeah,
one
like
trench is filled, fall
mobile
back.
defense would be difficult, like pretty much just difficult terrain and like mobile defense, and then have like trenches and stuff, just to like so they can't just run at you.
Hmm.
Mm. You have a lot of scrap metal.
500 metal scraps. 500 pounds.
Yeah, okay. How much of it are you using for like weapons? Do you know? I'm not sure.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. We're building... I think I'm building more. I was at malls.
Yeah, okay. Clubs?
Balls and clubs.
Yeah.
Get to the clubs.
Because something like caltrops will slow things. I think caltrops is difficult terrain, but if there's magic users, then it makes it way easier.
Chops.
Because at least for the things that have to run across the ground,
Yeah.
spike growth is like crazy. It's like if you have rangers or druids, then spike growth is really potent because it's difficult terrain and damage.
But does it have to have nature, like, or can we, like...
It just
Does it have...
spawns.
It just
Like,
spawns? Okay.
yeah, like the spell just says it creates the ground. It's like you don't
That's good.
need to have grass already there. You could put it on like a stone floor. It just appears, and until they like, especially if you can do it sort of in advance. I mean, the undead aren't gonna know what you're doing because the spike growth until they like actually touch it, it's invisible. Or it's invisible the whole time. They just like if they're in it and they're taking damage, they know something's there. But like if you cast spike growth, in D&D at least, it's invisible. Very good against like cannon fodder because they can't just charge in.
Yeah. Wait, why did he... I can't even... The darkness was pretty much just for me. Darkness scrolls.
No, with I wonder what level of like engineering the town has.
Oh, tick.
Because your ballistas would be good.
Make ballistas.
Yeah, in case they have like anything that flies.
The dragon.
I mean, the Dracolich shows up.
Yeah, the Dracolich.
Nothing's gonna stop that.
Oh yeah. Get a. Wonder if I should risk just going in to do some pokes.
Wait, do you know where they're coming from as well?
Yep, north.
Because you could even like set stuff up in advance to just like slow them down and give you more time.
Yeah. What can I make? Snare traps.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
So, any developments?
Blisters we need to make, right? Or what type of ground the village is on? Like, what's the terrain? Is it just like open?
Still dirt. It's not like uphill or anything.
It's just flat dirt, is it?
It is flat, yeah.
Dirt, yeah? Dirt.
Yes. Yeah, remember when I described North Australia before to you, like, it's just one large city of tents, where in the middle there's like actual proper lodgings and houses, and buildings and warehouses. But like, it is mostly surrounded by like, it is just like a large tent city.
Tent city.
Mm.
How far is the ocean from the city?
Not too far away. It has docks, but the docks are like 30 minutes away from the city.
The kind of the plan, like I just got like now, is these two spaces. Might even just use one. Those
Use
two.
just the one space.
You said what, 5? I got what, 5?
5 fighting forces, and each
Oh.
fighting forces are like, they're good at. These are the best units you have for an offensive strike. Good at like hitting and running away. These are like your fastest people.
And how many could fill this one?
Technically all 5, if you wanted. They'll just be spread all throughout, instead of all at one place. However, you can place them all at one place if you'd like.
Is there a place to cave in the south? The place, like if we're running.
The ravine?
Yeah.
If you run through it, it's like the I mean, have you seen Finding Nemo before? The first movie?
Yeah, I can't remember it.
Yeah,
but
it's like the trench.
remember.
Remember when they avoided the trench, then went into what do you call it? Went through all the jellyfish.
It's too long ago.
Hang on, let me give you a better visual aid. Ravine. It's like this. I'll give it to you in DMs. It's like this, but way deeper, and it's an ice cliff.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you could cave it in.
You can, yeah.
How much effort is it? Like, what's like?
But remember how
you
you already know this, how undead work. They go towards where the living are. So if they even catch like just a hint of living on either two of the surfaces, the undead will avoid the ravine altogether and just go after the people on the surface. Your best chance of luring undead into the ravine is if on the day the people stationed up atop the ravine were succeeded on their stealth checks, and there were people underneath in the ravine making noise. You get me?
So we need people in the ravine, and
To actually lure undead there, yes.
so they can be like, oh, there's undead down there as well. I mean, there's living people there.
Yes. You can cave it in, but that's a risky move. You might sacrifice some of your men doing that too.
I mean, that's for the last, option, like to be cave it in when we run.
Okay. Good to know. You just won't have any. You don't have explosives on hand per se, so you'll have to cave it in a different way.
Use a mage using a tensor's floating disc holding up a trap waiting to drop. Is that doable?
What's Tensor's floating disk? Yeah, doable. You'll just have to find a way for the the guy to manipulate the disc in order for it to be above the ravine and not collapse when there's no longer a flat surface. The ravine is a deep, deep ravine. On its thinnest part, it's only 10 feet across, but not many people can long jump that much. Especially if they're a mage.
Just to free up some guys, that darkness thing, I just wanted like maybe 3 scrolls for myself.
They'd still take up. Most of the mages will still, take that long to do it.
Because it's 10 there. And
Yeah.
spike growth, was it? I think spike growth.
Okay. Spike growth.
Instead of so like 3 darkness and
7
spike growth.
Okay, good to know. There you go. Yep, sorcery units are used.
Yeah, and I'll have 2 scrolls of protection. Then 1 for the sentinel guy. And yeah, dish out to the most strongest guys first.
Yep. Not a problem. Basically, yeah, each of the fighting force will have like these units on use, these scrolls on use just in case. All right, we'll say scouting out the terrain, especially on those sides, would have taken another scouting unit. You have 1 more scouting unit, and still all of those to use.
Long drop rope bell chain anchored
And
to the side with a 49-pound weight. The weight drops, pull the rope. The rope pulls down the sides. You can even use it as a lever to trigger a bigger effect. Just need to splash a hole in the side of the ravine high up and have the mage jump and feather fall when it's ready to go off.
that's one way to move the disc, yes. Instead of relying on long jumping.
So we can have that going as our escape.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to find a willing mage to do so. They're going to be feather falling into a ravine full of undead.
No one.
Oh, that's a good idea. Make a persuasion check first. To see how you convey it overall to the mages.
Hey, you guys do like the suicide mission?
18? Yeah, you get 1 guy.
That's so we need, right? 1 guy.
Why not? He's like, hey, I know floating disc. I think I can pull this off. I can feather fall. Sure.
Give him a glider or a Tarzan rope. Yeah. Beautiful glide away. Tarzan rope away.
Yeah. With the featherfall action, yeah, it's better to just use a python. Put it up on the top, and then just Tarzan rope towards his allies, and we'll see on the day if he can pull it off.
Okay.
And hit and run.
The numbers I'm thinking is only enough to do this 1 ravine side, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Technically, you can split them up still. Like 1 fighting force, and then the exceptional guy in the ravine, and then everyone else hitting and running towards both checkpoints and North Australia.
Are we able to, like... I say, can you dig nice, just ice pick? Like trenches in the ice?
Yep. You can dig like moats or trenches around Australia. That'll be, I'd say...
Not in the ravine.
On the ravine?
Yeah.
You want to dig the ravine deeper.
You said that's got ice, right? That's ice.
Yeah, it's just ice underneath.
Yeah. So then they can come and fall into the trench.
Okay, slow them down even more. Yep, not a problem.
Like we want to
I
make it
think
like
to get that sorted, though, you're gonna have to commit one of the fighting forces to go out there and work on it, because the normal workforce of North Australia won't go that far.
yeah.
Alright, one used. So that's one less available for any hit and runs.
You're gonna do like trenches, like say like when one gets filled up, we can just back off to the next trench.
Yep.
And just keep going like that.
Yeah, and then until they eventually get to your forces there that are just gonna smash them. That's a good idea, yes.
Do they have big shields?
Some people have big shields.
Can we have them for that fight?
Yeah, sure. You can have specifically just those people, essentially for that fight.
Yeah, shield guys and long reach weapon guys.
Yep.
So shield guys hold and then the other guys just keep stabbing.
Yep, yep.
They dodge,
Not a problem.
action dodge, shove.
Yeah. I can, yeah, if you allocate forces into like checkpoints and whatnot, I'll assume you'll allocate just the best ones there. Don't worry, I'll help you out a little. You don't have to be specific and put in like, oh yeah, shield guys here and stuff.
Cool.
They'll be on the day. They'll be in their best formation, unless something fucks them up.
Can I search up white or would I not know it?
You can search it up. Excuse me. WIGHT.
Yeah. Do we have like holy stuff? Holy,
Yeah, you have a cleric unit.
Holy water people. Are they making holy water for us?
You have 8 clerics. If you don't tell them to do anything, they'll be making holy water for you. Yeah.
What else can they do? Holy
There's just
water.
there's one guy. Strangely enough, he's a holy beekeeper, and he's got with them just a sacred beehive. He says absolutely last line of defense. He uses it to procure holy wax and holy honey, essentially, for use.
Cool.
To ward off evil spirits and whatnot.
So we can have like a candle wax going up? Like candle light?
Actually. You wouldn't have much of it, but you'll get given just 2 candles. So the way these candles work, if you light them up and assuming they're over an area for at least an hour, the people there that have been susceptible to the smell of the excuse me. In a certain range, the people there are susceptible to the smell and just the vicinity of the sacred candle, they'll essentially get sanctuary. Lasts for a whole day. Or until, they attack someone.
Yeah, for the shield guys.
Correct, yes. 1 candle for the shield guys in the checkpoint. Yeah. And then you have 1 candle to give to someone else.
We'll leave it with the.
Oh yeah, the clerics already have their own candle. They're skeptical. Also, of all the people that are like cooperative with you, the clerics are their own embassy of Zeitland. They will work together with you to defend this place, but they refuse to split up. So they act as a unit. You can't split them up.
Okay. We'll make sure we got like lots of holy water for the ravine group and for the scout group that I'll be into.
Alright, not a problem. Alright, so I'd say that's
work? Like,
that's the majority of their use is just to producing holy water. Yep.
Does that work for us? Like to do holy water our weapons or?
Yes. I'd say it's not extra damage, but essentially there'll be extra
magical?
disadvantages of the undead against you guys. When essentially it's not holy water, but you're putting the clerics to use by having them bless a certain amount of weapons for use in the battlefield. Or for the day.
Yeah, that's
Yep. Not a problem. Okay, so they are used as well. Mages are used. 2 out of the 3 scouting parties and 1 out of the 5 fighting forces. But yep.
Can we make ballistas?
You can make ballistas. You do have an engineer here, but with the stuff you're given, he's gonna need the rest of the workforce to turn the majority of the materials into ballistas. And using that much timber, you'll only have enough timber to protect one place. Build a wall for one direction.
The wall will be the north.
You wanna confirm that? One wall north?
Yep.
Okay.
Ravine will succeed.
Ravine will succeed. Okay. One wall north. Nothing to the east?
Well, we don't have enough, right?
You do if you don't make the ballistas.
I mean, how many ballistas can he make?
With the 1,000 pounds of timber, that's... He can make 5.
Right.
Actually, that ain't right. He can make 10.
Damn. Holy ballistas?
If you want to forego blessing the weapons and bless siege equipment, yeah.
God damn it. Ooh. So we have nothing for the dragon. I'm looking forward to
that's
far,
the main
right?
problem. Yeah. I think you've solved quite a bit of the problems in terms of like the fighting force, but now there's that Death Knight and the dragon. That's the problem.
You said there's like 9 weeks or 9 days between. Oh, how much? How many?
7 days. 6 days until the Vanguard reaches you, and that's just the mindless undead. That's just like they're disorganized and just like going ahead of the pack and stuff. And then there's the main unit, the main force, which is way bigger.
And they're like how far behind them?
They're like 3 days.
3 days.
Ish. with your survival check from before, yeah, you'd get an accurate estimation. Yeah,
So we could
3 days.
the clerics. They bless the weapons for 1 day. You said.
They can bless weapons. Yeah, for 1 day.
It only lasts 1 day.
They only last 1 day, but they can bless in advance. Like they can bless essentially like oils and like they can bless whetstones and whatnot. So like on the day you can sharpen and like shine your armor, sharpen your weapons, and then they can be blessed for that day. So
can we
they can
have
bless
them?
they can bless weapons directly, or they can bless like oils, water.
Can we have them travel to Ravine to bless our weapons once the fight starts, or like once we have noticed that they're coming, they can leave and go back?
Okay, good to know. I'll put that in overall plan. Once the fight
Or should they
starts.
stay?
Oh, let me know. That's a good idea, by the way.
Because I want them alive there. Yeah, keep them safe.
Up to you.
But then they can
Like-
also make the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell them the plan that they... Are they... Should I, persuasion check them? Or are they willing to come and fight at the first place?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are willing to fight as long as the clerics are together.
Okay.
So yeah, they can be expeditionary force alongside the ravine force. So the ravine force is currently the Hercules guy, the Sentinel, cleric and shield guys, right?
Or wasn't they... Yeah.
So yeah. By the way, yeah, just those three there, plus with the trench idea, plus with the floating disc trap idea, you think they can hold on for a long, long time against a lot of undead. So they're their own walls. If a lot of the undead come towards the west, they're gonna have to funnel through there first.
Massive ramps of huge snowballs on top ready to roll down would be crack up. Yeah, do we have a new people?
Right, but that's a good idea. It won't require extra workforce because you can just have the kids be in charge of rolling up snowballs. With the supervision, of course. You don't want the
Huge snowballs.
snowballs pushing the kids.
The huge
Yeah.
ones? Yeah,
Yeah, huge ones.
cool. And Ravina's a day out, right? A day and a half?
The ravine is a day out, but it's also really, really, really long. Like to traverse it is just half a day out. Clerics move towards the ravine with this and
How many people can we have, like, in a line? Like, comfortably?
what do you mean?
Because you said it's 30 wide? The ravine?
30 wide at the beginning.
At the beginning?
And then it thins out.
end? Yeah, then.
Yeah, no, it thins out at the middle. And then it increases again at the end.
Can we comfortably fill that 30, or is it still too big?
You can comfortably fill with the people you have. Yeah, you can comfortably fill the 30 gap. Why do you want to hold the line closer to North Australia? Because if you do that plan, you'll have to.
No, we'll go back a bit.
You'll have to commit.
We'll bait them at the we'll like stand at the very entrance, but once they get close, we back off a bit into like a place where we can at least split two into two lines or like two sets.
Yep.
So then we can like these guys defend, and then if they die or if they're like tired, they can switch out.
Yep. Great. Good plan. At the entrance, then fall back to.
I mean, the shield guys stay shielding, and then the other two, the long range guys, they keep switching. Pop, pop, pop. They do their attack and step back. And then the other guy goes and attacks.
Super. Now you're really getting inspired by 300 tactics, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good idea.
And then freaking
F1.
get like a maybe
Ranged.
the clerics, or if there's any range people to have like a higher, maybe like a a stool or something to stand on to shoot. If they want to, like a rock, or something to at least be able to shoot over.
Yeah, they'll have that on the day. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I put that into the. I'll change the title of this. North Australia Undead Defense Plans.
And there will be a trench there, and then once that trench gets full, or like they're easily like climbing over, they shield bash and we disengage to the next trench back.
Double check the handout. So that's your Ravine plan, essentially?
Oh. This is only amongst stuff insane. Yeah. Split forces evenly.
Yeah. The overall plan is is just the vibe I'm getting from you, translating it like that. And the Ravine plan is word for word what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously there'll be more to the overall plan. The workforce is currently there. You still haven't one wall, definitely a wall north.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you committing to the ballistas or a wall to the east?
Ballistas.
Ballistas? Okay. 10 ballistas. Nice. 10 ballistas being made. So that's all of the timber is there now used. And I'd say for the metal scraps, 250. No, I'd say all of it would be used because as much maces as possible is needed to be made too. And they need some of that timber to make the maces as well. So all of that is used. There is something interesting. There is 20 pounds of adamantine. What do you want to make with that? The smiths are confident here that they can make something out of this. 20 pounds cannot make a plate mail, by the way, sadly.
What's our sentinel wearing?
No armor.
No armor?
Yeah. He's like He's like Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones.
Al Drogo. Came up. Is that a sword and shield guy?
Nah,
Is
it's
he-
like a war chief kind of guy.
War chief. Is he two-handed?
Yeah, like think of like a bandit king.
Bandit king.
Yeah, like he's like that kind of like that type of guy.
What does he prefer?
No armor.
He prefers no armor.
He usually fights. He's helped. Like this guy's done some miraculous work around here before. Like there's, like, a mine has been opened up and immediately like a huge nest of giant spiders came through, and he basically fell back to a checkpoint and held off all of them, all 20 giant spiders.
What did he use?
The great axe.
Great Axe?
Yeah, no armor.
Yeah, so he's a barbarian, right?
Yeah, he's a barbarian fighter, and a fighter as well. So he can hold choke points. And he's very good at getting attention.
He doesn't want anything. If you ask him.
Nah, I mean, you give him that two-handed flail, he's pretty happy with that.
Okay. Well, any ideas for the adamantium, guys? One adamantium bolt which will kill the dragon. It'll totally hit.
Totally hit, yes.
Tunnel fighting style. Ooh.
The clerics have an idea. You can make adamantine warhammers, and they can bless them. Usually enchantments don't stick, but you can bless adamantine.
Oh. And it stays.
It stays for as long as, like, a normal thing does, so a day.
A thin chain. Use it as a line sweep to smash legs. Hide it in the snow. With a few pillars to give it height, and then drop weights on them. Drop weights with the end.
It's not a bad use. You can also... I'll give you some options. You can do that. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wanna risk it for the biscuit, adamantine bolts to bring down the dragon for the ballistas, but that's a big gamble.
Yeah. Drop weights connected to the end.
Yeah. You do know that that White King can probably do some magic. So if you're going to engage the king of the undead here, maybe some adamantine armor?
For me?
No, not for you. Or just whoever's gonna engage it.
Oh, where is it gonna engage?
Yeah. I mean, look, if you wanna engage it yourself, sure, but and knowing undead and having studied undead for all your life, you know for a fact, that undead king alone, you're gonna need like half an army to take that guy down. And yeah, the next shipment of supplies and people won't come for another month. So what you have is what you have.
Yeah. They're not gonna. Before I forget, I want the clerics to survive because they have to drop back to bless the
Yeah,
the
they'll be playing it safe.
ballistas. So they'll fight it, and then if it gets dangerous, to back.
Yeah,
Start
if somehow they're on a losing front, they'll retreat. And yeah.
And everyone can It has a ride, like a yak or something,
Are yaks fast?
or like something to ride, to escape.
To ride back?
Do we have enough?
Not really, no. Like I said, there's like
Only for our scouts, is it?
only for your scouts, yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it for the scouts. They can just run, by themselves.
Yeah. Do you want to use the rest of the fighting force and scouting parties to do hidden runs? You won't take casualties.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to try.
They'll do safe. Yeah, they'll do safe hidden runs.
With me, yeah.
With you? Sure. If you're joining, that's fine. And you're able to do so, especially with your range and.
Because that's
thanks
what
to
my
you.
darkness is from.
Oh, thanks to you having fucking Arctic natural explorer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really good. Yeah.
I have sharpshooter too, and I wanted to use darkness because I got devil sight. Does that give me advantage?
Yep, it gives you advantage, especially for the cavalry that close in. That was going to be the main problem essentially, because there's going to be cavalry defending the vanguard unit, but you take care of them.
I wanted to try to pick those guys first. If
you do actually pick them off because using the scouting party as bait and you're in it, essentially the fighting force is waiting behind, and once they get too close, they just jump them essentially from camouflage. It looks like the tribesfolk of the land of nothing, as well as the mercenaries, have a few tricks up their sleeve as well. They ambush the cavalry people and they pick them off. The rest of the cavalry people, the rest of the cavalry undead actually see this, but they don't engage. They actually just run away. They run away towards the main unit. So you pick off like 5 cavalry to begin with, and then a large number of the vanguard undead before you guys get, tired and have to fully retreat for the day. But I'd say over the course of, do you want to commit 5 days of this?
Yep, we're out there the whole time.
You're out there the whole time? Good.
Yeah, like making sure we have proper rest there, not like ever stressing ourselves.
Yep, nice. Yeah.
And we're sending back information whenever that guy keeps coming back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy that keeps running back and forth, Jordan, he's like so fucking tired now.
Oh, we can we have like 2 guys just running back and forth, like meeting each other in the middle.
So tired, yeah.
They can meet in the middle.
Alternating. Yeah. This is a good system. I'd say with this and North Australia actually getting fed the information over and over again, you won't have to make any further persuasion checks because you're feeding them actually correct information. I was gonna go into it deeper and people are going to be sowing seeds of doubt, morale, but with the with the logistics that you've been giving me, the weird plans, also as well as the proper defense plans that you have formed, seems all well and done. The only glaring weakness is if for some reason the main army will march here and then start marching east.
Yeah.
Then there won't be a wall to stop them. But you'll see that coming from a mile away and you'll be able to react to it if that does happen. But as the walls are set up and as you hit and run, keep on killing units, yeah?
It will make 5 cents difference, but like I got my hunter conclave. I can make another attack to another person in the range of 5 feet of the target.
Horde Slayer or something?
Horde breaker, yeah.
Horde breaker, yeah, nice.
So for my sharpshooter too, so like big damage.
Yeah. And as the days go by, eventually, yeah, that's all. Is that all the materials used? The 100 healing potions will be distributed evenly, but you can take as many of that as you want. Oh, right, you still haven't decided. Adamantine.
Yeah. If I was like if I was to shoot a one, does it shoot from my Or do you have to be expertise from it or something? Do you have to?
Normally, to operate the ballistas, you have to be proficient.
Okay.
But in order to shoot it, it just uses your dex. Your dex and your proficiency. So yeah,
It'll
just use
be
your
just normal
stat
shot
roll.
for me.
A normal shot, yeah.
If I was to have darkness, would that be advantage?
If it was a dragon, no, something that far away will still know where it's coming from. Yeah.
Make some sleds for your goats and yaks they pull. Oh yeah. But what do they pull?
Actually, that's already a thing. Plus, they
They
have
would
people
have it,
riding.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
But the way that they're traversed around here, usually it's like a bus or a train. They're not really maneuverable sort of beasts.
Chevy shave.
I mean, normally they are, but if they had a sled, they'll just become like a bus.
Sled it up. Trebuchet with adamantine caltrops. Adamantine caltrops.
You don't have enough timber for a trebuchet.
Kipper.
Already all used.
Do we have enough for caltrops?
You can make adamantine caltrops, sure.
Oh, like normal caltrops.
No. All the metal scraps are also used.
Wooden caltrops.
All the timber's being used.
Ice caltrops.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're not sure how effective those would be, or if you can find someone that can make them. Because the mages would be busy.
Get the kids to like make ice. Yeah.
Sure.
To put water and ice tray.
Doesn't work like that here, unfortunately. It's not that cold where water just freezes instantly. At least not in North Australia. Further north into the Land of Nothing, yes. It does get that cold.
Yeah, we have to do no caltrops then. So adamantine, we got nothing. Will it be extra damage if it was adamantine bolts? Does it make a difference?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
I'd say if it used against the dragon, bypasses its normal defenses.
Oh, okay. Adamantine shield. Adamantine.
Hey, you can make two. Would you like to make adamantine shields?
Adamantine is like no crits, right? Is that the thing? No crit thing?
No, that's adamantine armor.
Oh, only armor.
Yes. But you can reinforce existing armor with adamantine. Let's see. Well, you can't make plate. You can make everything. He can make everything else. And if you have half plate or breastplate already existing, he can just reinforce it with adamantine. What armor do you use?
I've only got leather. I can medium.
You can wear medium?
Yeah. Medium and shield.
Yeah. Would you like a adamantine half plate?
Okay. Just boost me.
Yeah, there you go. Might as well.
Is it just
Now
one?
adamantine half plate. So it's just half plate. It's just normal stats half plate, but you're immune to crits now. And then yeah, basically the weapon shipment is a negligible part. It's just how much stuff you're given.
Just one, did you say?
Yep, just the one. I mean, no one else uses it. Plus, you're the second most capable warrior here, so it's fine for you to have this.
Cool. 15 plus 2 dex mod.
The rest of the workforce has been used to make the walls and the ballistas, so 100%. Hit and run plans. Before the main engagement, scouting party and fighting forces safe tactics to whittle does right. Nice. Okay, nice. Let's roll for the plans. Oh, for the things under production. Roll an unskilled dexterity check for me.
Unskilled dex. No advantage or anything, yep.
No, this is just determining how good they are at preparing the smith's 8. Yeah, they have everything ready, but just in time. There's nothing extra. So the best warriors get maces. Pretty much everyone has clubs. Pretty much everyone has slings. So for the workforce, make an unskilled strength check for me.
Unskilled strength check.
19. The walls are looking very sturdy. And the ballistas are all of them are each in working condition. Now all that's left is just to make the bolts, and there's no issues with the walls and ballistas. All right. And roll a religion check for me, please.
Religion check. Wow.
7. Okay. That's it.
Oh yeah, what does G say during all this fighting?
During all the fighting, on the first day he asks,
Oh,
"How do
prep.
you fight?"
I'm a ranger. Used my bow.
Oh, I see. No, don't get me wrong. I know all about rangers. It's just that some rangers prefer melee. You might as well just call them meleeers. Huh? Huh?
Good
It's not that
one.
fun. No. Made Dizzy leave.
I can be both melee range and long range with my bow.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll show you
That's
how.
about it.
I'll show you how, and you just watch
I can't
me shoot.
see.
You just
Oh,
watch
I can't
me.
see. I can sense. Yes, I can sense you as long as you're near me.
Pew, pew, pew,
But
pew.
I can't exactly see your physical motions.
Open your eyes.
Very funny.
Do you have any, like, when we're prepping there, does he have any input? I'll make sure to ask him when I'm like, when we're doing all of the discussions.
As far as I'm concerned, from what I've been hearing from your vicinity and what you've been discussing out loud, and the way you mortals do your wars is a bit, well, um, Stone Ages for me, should I say. But I believe you've prepared as much as you have for the limited sort of resources you have. Have you tried asking for external help, perhaps? Sending missives to nearby kingdoms, asking them for aid?
Um, did we do that? If not, then I'll do that.
Not really, no. Usually it's a bad idea.
Usually it's a bad idea.
You don't want to. You don't want North Australia to be found as a thriving community because people here like their freedom.
Oh,
Yeah, you're a citizen of North Australia now, so you're kind of like with these guys, you know. You don't want them. You don't want their freedom to be taken.
okay. So we've sent no word.
You've sent some word, but only towards the sink.
Okay.
Yeah, you have alliances with the hidden elven settlements there.
Okay. So word has been given out. Yeah.
There is.
I'll tell them this. Yeah, we sent word to our allies.
Sure. Okay. How about asking for external help? Do you worship a god other than me?
No. Ice god?
Well,
Teacher?
if you're that confused, then that's a no. Then I guess praying's out of the question for you.
We rely on our own strength.
Oh yeah, no, I kind of saw that coming from a mile away. You'll be fine. And if you're not fine, you know, you can always take a boat and run away, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, in case, have a ship ready to flee on. You know, if shit hits the fan.
okay.
Mm.
I don't know.
Anything else?
Should I prep a ship? I don't think I have time. I gotta go scout.
Yeah, you don't have time. You're just gonna have to trust that on the day, if you are losing, that someone is there ready to set sail on some ships.
Okay.
As for prepped ships, there are like fishing boats and like ships here ready to set sail, but they're the own, they're North Australia's like own sort of like shipping things.
Just when the time comes, we'll box it.
Sure. Yeah. That's logistics complete. If you wanna refine the plan even further, you may do so, and that's essentially it. All of the stuff is used. All Northern will prepare 10 ballistas. Under production is the scrolls, slings, clubs, maces to the best warriors. The workforce is 100% being put to work with everything that's being made, and last but not least, you hit and running with the people as well as setting up these plans has given you even more experience to better yourself for the fight. You're now level 5.
No vibe.
Mm.
Fuck
Yeah, I mean, you killed a lot. You would kill a lot of undead just doing the hit and run,
Yeah. I already said to aim the whites on my first hit and run scene.
Yeah, you would.
How many spike crit we got? Might save the spike grip for the main fight. Nah.
I mean, up to you.
Yeah, we might need it.
Mm.
I think the first fight we should just fight on ourselves and use the advantage of We use one spike growth.
Yes.
So when we're baiting, we're all gonna be ranged at the start. Oh, we'll be running. The people at the back, holding the line, they'll be shooting. And then they're gonna have a spike growth down ready.
Alright.
And then shoot as much as we can, and then shield guys make sure they're ready to shield before they get there. Before they get close.
Alright. I'd say with that, yeah. Session ends.
Level 5.
Level 5.
CG
And the
getting
logistics.
stronger.
Yeah, logistics finished for the eventual undead invasion. Alright, yeah. That's
I'll say.
about
Oh.
Hmm?
Does he?
Yes.
I'll just be like, this victory is for you, man, Greed. I don't know, would I say? I'll just be always showing off to G.
Alrighty. Oh,
GG.
GG's, dude. I'm off for now. If you have any questions, let me know, and yeah, you can just